Hey, I'm Steve Soul, WSR, here at Waikaraka Park, round 2. You're watching D1NZ. Yeah, it's all good, eh? Apart from wrecking the car, but it's all part of the fun, eh? So, no, it's cool to have something different like this. The shorter wheelbase is going to have more go than us, but foot to the floor, that's all we can do, eh? I prefer chasing, for sure.
Words of wisdom from Stephen Soul. This is your top 8 for D1NZ round 2. First battle up, Glenn McFarlane versus Stephen Soul. Glenn on the lead here.
Steve really chasing hard.
Glenn doing pretty well for the rookie wildcard, but Steve a bit offline. Huge smoke and big angle from Glenn McFarlane.
But Glenn has got some good lines today.
Here we go, Steve on the lead. Glenn McFarlane on the chase.
Glenn coming through.
He's real wide.
He is wide, lots of smoke. That's what the judges were looking for. Stephen's holding good line too. Be interested to see what happens.
Yesterday we did one lap and broke the power steering belt off the car. I was a little bit unsure this morning, but you know, it's not until you get out there and give it a bit of a cane and then it all comes right. At first I was like, what are we doing to go to an event there? That seems a bit of a joke, but now I've done it, it is pretty cool and it's good for the crowd. You know, they're really close and you know, it's really cool. Everyone can walk around and have a look at the cars and it's just something different, and you know, I think the organisers put on a good show.
So there we go, next battle in the top 8. We've got Whangadam Woolhouse versus Danum Slim Templeman. Okay, straight into it, here we go. We've got Danum on the lead, Whangadam, awesome chase. Look at that, closes the gap.
Good chase, good lines. Looks like Damon's really following through that smoke. As a matter of fact, check that out, he just hit that clipping point.
Hit the clipping point, that's what the judges wanted to see. The crowd, loving it. Here we go, Whangadam on the lead now, big gap.
Yep, Damon coming through though as well.
And Whangadam hits those barriers, so does Danum Templeman. Clipping point sign is getting nailed.
I think they dragged that one with them.
Oh, the judges couldn't decide, so we've gone to a rerun. Here we go, Danum on the lead.
This is a close chase by Whanga, putting pressure on.
Major pressure. Oh.
Major pressure. Spin by Damon Templeman, that's going to put Whanga through.
Yeah, look at that, hand out the window. Whangadam is excited, he knows he's done it. Danum, he's just not too happy with that one. He knows that he's going to have to really force something in this rerun.
Giving the
Close
crowd
one.
something to watch though.
Indeed. Here we go. Here's the rerun. Whangadam on the lead. Big gap here from Whanga. Danum's chases.
Damon's way behind. Whanga's definitely going to take this one.
Massive amounts of smoke here at Waikaraka Park.
Yeah, the first time we've been here, eh? Track's pretty cool. It's definitely still good fun, eh? You guys have set it out good, like done the best of what you can with the area, eh? It's awesome. One clipping point I got a bit too close. Yeah, just pulled the corner of the wing off and a little bit on the bumper, but it's alright, it's part of drifting, eh? It's what we do.
So the next top 8 battle, we have Carl Reutimann versus Matt Jackson. Carl Reutimann, the one to watch out here for, Matt Jackson, the underdog. Let's see what happens. Reutimann on the lead.
Jackson's been driving good all day though. As they come through, both really close to that first clipping point.
Jackson's closing the gap there. Can he close it enough? He's offline, unfortunately, but big smoke from both drivers. Actually, way more smoke there from Matt Jackson. So the judges are looking for angle, smoke, style, and clipping on that line. Here we go. Can they do it? Matt Jackson on the lead.
Reutimann coming through well, chasing. That chase is great. But Chucky really putting the hammer down, hitting that last clipping point. Nice finish to the run.
Yeah, it's good, eh? Loving this track. We tried some of Gaz's second-hand tyres out yesterday, and it was a bit different. Probably 3 times as wide as what I'm used to. Yeah, no, they're good. I love them clipping points, actually. I've got a little aerial on the back. I've got some brothers up in the stands talking to me in some headphones, and we've got the aerial on the back, and I can look in the left-hand rear vision mirror, and if I see the aerial moving around, I've got the clipping point.
Last of the top 8 battles, Mad Mike Whittett versus Jason Sellers. Let's see what Jason's got against Mad Bull.
This is where it counts. Jason's going to be wanting to get through to that top battle. Let's slide on in and see what happens. Jason Sellers on the lead, Mad Mike on the chase.
Mike really working the HKS box. He does have the advantage today.
Look at him, he's all over Jason Sellers in his C33. Big smoke from the young kid, and both hit that clipping point awesomely. Okay, let's see what Jason Sellers has got on the chase. Jason Sellers comes through that first clipping point right on Mad Mike now.
Mike comes up short, not sure what happened, but Jace is chasing hard.
Mike's on the line the judges want to see, so that might be the deficit of what's going to happen in this battle.
Both were good lines.
Yes, an intriguing finale there for the top 8. After the break, let's check out the top 4 D1NZ round 2.